Good morning, ladies. So, who's enjoying the sunshine? I know I am, but do we know how to be looking after our skin properly in the sun? How many of you got sunburn at the weekend? Hands up. I didn't, I was good, but I have been known to be sunburnt. We all have. So, what I'm going to speak to you about today is, it's a real in-depth subject, which I'm not going to go really in-depth today, but sun care. Obviously, spring's come in, which means summer's come in. I know in the UK we don't have an amazing long hot summer like we do abroad, but we still have to be super careful even in the UK, even in the winter, even when it's cloudy and horrible and rainy and stuff. The UV rays are still coming through the sun, penetrating the clouds, and they are attacking our skin. So first thing I wanted to speak to you about is the UVA and UVB rays. Okay, so UVA rays, ultraviolet A rays, are the aging rays, so they age our skin, which obviously none of us like, so we have to be super careful with protecting against the UVA rays. UVB is the burning ray, okay, so UVB, B for burning, so again, not a good ray. We all know, really, don't we, deep down, that the sun isn't good for our skin. The sun does give us it gives us like a real nice tonic in, you know, when we feel the sun on our skin. It does feel amazing, especially for us Brits that don't really get to see it much. I love that feeling when you get off the air, when you go on holiday, you get off the aeroplane and you just the sun, the heat hits your skin. It's such a nice feeling, but at the same point, we, like I say, realistically we do all know how bad the sun is for our skin. So they are the rays that we need to be protecting against, okay? Now, the next thing I want to speak to you about is suntan lotions. Now, we all have heard of SPF, and we have SPF and we have a number, whether it be 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 or 50. Now, SPF stands for sun protection factor. The number, the higher the number, the higher level it's going to protect you. But again, I'm just going to run through a few things with you here that you have to be mindful of. So an SPF 10 will only protect you 10 times longer in the sun than your skin would tolerate with no sun protection at all. For example, if you've got very fair, sensitive skin, you go out in the sun in the middle of the day, your skin is going to start burning within minutes, okay? So if you can be out in the sun for 2 minutes, say, before your skin starts burning, if you put a factor 10 on, that's going to give you 20 minutes protection, so 10 times your 2 minutes, okay? It's only going to protect you for 20 minutes. So every 20 minutes, you've got to be put on that factor 10. So if you're using a factor 20, so an SPF 20, that's only going to protect you for 40 minutes. Does that make sense? So if you've got a really dark olive skin, you can obviously go out in the sun for a little bit longer before your skin's going to start burning. So say you get 10 minutes before your skin starts getting hot and starts burning, then obviously the same rules apply. So again, a factor 10 is only going to protect you for 10 times the minutes you was able to be in the sun without burning. SPF 20 gives you 20, etc, etc. I hope, is that clear as mud? I'm sorry. I know what I mean. But the next important thing, once you've decided on which SPF number your skin requires, you need to apply your product liberally. For example, if you put on a really thin layer of factor 50 and you apply that once in the morning and that's it, that is not good practice. If you apply a factor, say 20, thickly, so liberally, you need quite a thick layer of suntan lotion to do what it says on the tin, and you apply that every 2 hours, that is going to protect you throughout the day beautifully. So in that case, a factor 20 is going to be better than a factor 50. So any cream, whether you decide on a 10, 20, 30 or 50, you have to apply liberally, literally, thick layer. A little bit here and there isn't going to protect you, and you do need to reapply every 2 hours. If you've been in the water, you sweat, rubs off on your clothing, so every 2 hours, a liberal application. Now, the next thing I wanted to touch on is that no sunscreen in the world can protect you against sun damage, 100%. We all know the rules. You don't go out in the sun between 12 and 2, you wear your sunglasses, you wear a big hat, you drink lots and lots of water, and you seek shade, okay? So, I know we all like a suntan. The best way to get a lovely natural suntan is to use the fake stuff, okay? Again, as you know, I'm a Tropic ambassador. The Tropic products are all vegan, paraben free, Leaping Bunny approved. They're all 100% natural ingredients, okay? So I've got a couple of the last year's Tropic products here, okay? We have just introduced a new sun care range as well. So for any of you that are interested, please get in touch and I'll give you the link to my ebook, my e-catalogue, so you can have a look through and learn a little bit more about it for yourself. Again, all of our packaging is recyclable as well. Everything, absolutely everything. They can all be recycled, okay? For this summer, to encourage people to recycle, what HQ have decided to do this year is if you use 5 of our products, our sun care products, you return the empty packaging to me, I return it to HQ, they will then give you a free one of our face SPFs for free, okay? Just to keep hold of these bottles, we will make sure they are recycled, but all of our packaging, the plastics, the papers, everything, 100% recyclable. So we do have body products and we have face products. You can use the body products on your face, it's absolutely fine, but again, we should all be wearing a SPF on our face underneath our moisturiser. I know a lot of people in the past have said to me, oh, but my moisturiser has an SPF in it, but it will have a minimal percentage of SPF. It might have 0.01% SPF 15. That isn't going to do you any good. That is not going to protect your skin in the sun, okay? So again, with Tropic, we do specific facial SPFs as well. So again, for any more information, please get in touch and I'll give you all the information. I can't go through everything with you today, otherwise we'll be here all day long. So the other thing I now want to talk about is if you've been in the sun a little bit too long, okay? Obviously, again, we do have an amazing Sun Soothe range, which has got aloe vera, menthol. It's very calming, cooling. It's that sort of minty, tingly, cooling sensation on the skin, which again, if you've been on holiday or you've been out in the sun in this country, you got home and you feel a bit tight, you feel a bit burnt, obviously you've got a little bit of a rosy glow, then obviously we would suggest you use the Sun Soothe. But there is another product that we have in our range, this one here, and again it smells amazing. I'm just going to put my glasses on because I can't see properly without it. This is a Tamunu balm, okay, and this is what it looks like. And this is our mini size. It does come in a larger one. I wish you could smell it, it's gorgeous. This is a healing balm. Now I did feature this on my Instagram page the other day. This is, every household should have one of these. It's good for cuts, bruises, bites, stings, sunburn. So you can see how small it is. It's a really, really good size to put in your handbag or your pocket or your sun bag, your beach bag. And this will literally, at the end of the day, again, if you can feel that you have actually burnt, but you haven't got a Sun Soothe product handy, this is the one, okay? You apply this liberally to any areas of the face or body, and this literally heals anything, okay? Lovely, lovely product. So I hope that I haven't bored you to death. Like I said, it is a very deep, there's lots to learn about sun tanning, the rays, the SPFs, how they work. Oh, that's one other thing I did want to say. All of our products are what they call broad spectrum, and that means they do actually filter out UVA and UVB rays. If your suntan lotion at home doesn't say broad spectrum even, it will only filter out the UVA rays, which is good because it's on the anti-aging, but it's not going to stop burning. So just check out that your products are broad spectrum, okay? Like I say, if you've got any more questions, you'd like to know any more details on the products, you'd like me to send you a link to my e-catalogue, please, please, please get in touch. And again, I have now started up my own little YouTube channel for all of my lockdown hints and tips and beauty and hair things. You can search me and find me under The Base Lady on YouTube as well. So for those of you that have got friends or relations that might be interested in some of the tips, but maybe they're not on social media, please send them over to YouTube. So that's The Base Lady. Scroll down, find me, and you'll see all the videos on there. Okay, stay in, stay safe in the sun. Okay, ladies, bye.